Chap tales. Don't you wanna hear some chap tales? Oh yes, baby, give me one more chap tale so I can reach the end of the year. What is happening, people? How you doing? You good? Yeah, last week's episode I thought was going to be the last one, but the way the calendar falls, I needed another story, so I just racked my brain for one more. So this is 136, and I'm sure that this is definitely going to be the last chap tale of 2025. Probably last chap tale ever, but definitely of 2025. You never know, I might have like some mental remembrance of all some mad stories that I've got to tell you. Okay, so yeah, 136, here we go. Alright, so I was just racking the brain because like I needed one more, and this is what I thought of. Okay, so if you've listened to any of my stories, I talk about the estate I grew up on quite a lot. And anyway, in this council estate in Gester Road in Kentish Town, in the middle of the estate, there's a massive, it was an old people's home. It's just like bang smack in the centre of the estate. It's massive. I think now it's been some other building firm bought it, and they now rent it out to all sorts of people or whatever. But back in the day, do you know what I mean? It's just another one of them little places that naughty boys like to get up to mischief. Anyway, I can remember this day, and I was with a fella called Kieran and Dean and Ben Hyde, I think, the four of us, and like we just used to plot about trying to get up to mischief, you know what I mean? Like, so we're sitting quite fairly close to, well, you're always close to the old people's home wherever you are in the estate, but yeah, we were sitting there and thinking, and then Kieran started saying, oh yeah, should we see if we can like get in one door of the old people's home, like on the actual Winchester Road bit, and see if we can run through without getting caught to another door on the other side of the building. And we was like a bit like hesitant, but we weren't hurting anyone, we weren't gonna steal nothing, we was just gonna make our way through and come out the other side, hopefully. So we went to this door, and it just happened to be unlocked. So me and Kieran went in, and then Dean and Ben was behind us, we thought, and we looked back, and they hadn't entered the building. So it was just me and Kieran. At first I tried to sort of turn around myself and go back down to the door, and Kieran's like, oh John, come on mate, let's do it, don't worry about them two, let's see if we can do it. So start walking down one corridor, and this place is like a maze to us, do you know what I mean? Like, so we're walking down one corridor, and we can hear someone coming, like, and we're like, quick. So we turned around, ran back towards where we came from, went down another corridor. I'm not even joking, we was in this building for about half hour at least, and we just could not find nothing. I don't even think we could have found the door that we entered in. So we're trying all different doors, and we're going all over the place, and then it's getting a bit scary at this time, like, so I'm thinking, oh my god, this is like some horror film or something where we're just never going to get out of this place. But so Kieran said, look, I think we should go up to the top floor and see if we can get across and then come down the stairs on the other side. And I was like, okay. So we done it. And anyway, we made our way across, and on this floor was very quiet. Like, there was just no one about, which was good for us. Anyway, we reached stairs on the other side. So it started going down these stairs, and then all we had to do is go down one more set of stairs, and then there was a door to get out, and wherever it was, it didn't matter, we'd just be out of this place. So anyway, we're going downstairs, and then boom, out of nowhere, this lady who worked there, like, I don't know if she was a nurse or what she was, but she just come flying out of this room, like into the corridor, and she's grabbed us both like round the wrists, and she's like, right, you two, that's it, I'm taking you to the management or whatever. So we're struggling, pulling, but anyway, I've got loose, so I've run over to where the door is, like, and then I've looked back, and the lady's like, well, go on then, you can run off, but your friend's getting taken to the management. She kept saying the management, like, I don't know, I would have said the boss, I think. Anyway, I looked back, and I thought, there's no way on God's earth I can just leave my friend, do you know what I mean? Because you just don't do that sort of thing. You don't just leave your pals, do you? So I ran over, and I've grabbed Kieran's other arm, and then we're pulling, and luckily enough, this lady's tripped up and fell down and let go of Kieran, and we have just legged it, and she's like got up and she's trying to come after us, and then we legged it, got to this door, and luckily enough the key was in the door. Don't ask me why, it just was. We unlocked it and got out quickly, and we was like, if there was a north, east, southwest of the building, and we entered in the south door, we ended up going out of the east door. Don't ask me how. We was heading for the north door, if you like, but it got a little bit scary, like, 'cause the woman was strong, mate. I'm telling you, she was strong. When she had us round the wrist, I was thinking, ouch, you're hurting me. but we managed to avoid getting taken to the management. But yeah, that was just another little funny and guess the story, all the funny little things we used to get up to on that estate. Okay, well, hopefully I have reached the end now. And this is 136, but if I ain't, I'm sure you'll hear another one. But if I've reached the end of the year, next year we've still got Chapcast once a month. We're going to have some Chap lives. I don't know how many or what. Well, you never know, you might get more Chap tales. Tell me if you want more. Tell me if I should make the effort and dig that archive hard, or don't say nothing and then I won't. Yeah, okay, nice one. Please like, subscribe, smash bells, comment, tell me all your flavours, and yes, nice. I will see you lot on the other side. Chap tales, don't you wanna hear some chap tales?